One of these days, I'm gonna get that teleport like so freaking cleanly. I promise, I will, I promise. Yo, what's good, you legends? I hope you're doing dope. Today, we're talking about what Storyblocks doesn't tell you. Now, hold on, before everybody goes crazy in the comment section, let me tell you that I'm not being negative about this at all, okay? I pay for my own subscription, like I have it. They take my money. 150
titties, big ass titties.
That's no, that's the next Friday. Ooh, they almost got me. Not today, Satan. But anyway, I just want to talk about a few things that let me down when I first got it. So yeah, let's get into it. Number one is stock video, right? Supposedly you can use it whenever and wherever, right? Well, there is one little thing that they didn't tell you about. If your goal is to make it blend seamlessly with your footage, you need to make sure that your skills are up to par with that stock footage. This happened to me, and I wanna make sure it doesn't happen to you. So what is it that you have to do? Make sure that you're actually color grading all your stock clips so that they can match with your own stuff. And also make sure that when you're shooting your stuff, don't go with the gimbal and go running around crazy and doing all these crazy transitions. Focus on composition so that it can blend in with the other shots, because the majority of the shots that you get from stock video, from Storyblocks, it's going to be mostly tripod shots or very slow moving shots. And also don't forget to look at things that are shot at the right time of the day. As in, don't show a clip where it's like raining and then you show up and it's sunny outside. Just doesn't make sense. Like, use your brain, bro. You got this. All of these things are contingent on if that stock video is gonna look good with the rest of your clips. And now I need to do my job and do this real estate video here. And the first thing you gotta do is turn on all the lights. We got our video templates. Now, don't get me wrong, all the transitions, all the effects, like everything that is going on in there is awesome. Like, it legit looks really, really good. Now, here's what happened to me. I grabbed these dope templates and I said, man, I'm gonna be a beast videographer. And then I put all these random clips in there and it just didn't look like the example. And I was really let down because I was like, man, why do theirs look so much better than mine? I'm literally using their template. And that is that they are choosing their clips specifically for them to line up and work well. They will cut to a wide of one shot and then a medium and then a tight, all of the same scene, and it looks really sick because you're like, whoa, look at this dope template. Well, that's the thing. If you just use random clips in there, it's not gonna look as good because they're still looking at it from a filmmaking perspective, and the clips that they're using are chained together, like they go together. So technically it is a nice shortcut. Like, they do a lot of the heavy lifting for you with this big old template that they give you, right? But you need to make sure that you're choosing the correct clips to go together. Now, if you don't wanna do that and you have like really bad clips or using somebody else's clips or something like that, try and pick a template that has an overlay on it. And you can tell when you look at the example, it has like a red overlay on it or like a green or like a black. So pick clips that work together, color grade them the same, or pick something that has a lot of overlays on it so it can hide that you have bad clips, if that's the case. Sweet, now we just gotta shoot this thing. Y'all see this wine joint? Man, somebody look at it. Hey, somebody look at it.
Somebody come and look at this.
Bro, I'm sorry about the reverb. Like, it's intense. There's like nothing in here. I'm gonna do my point in here. Yeah, let's do this. And number 3 is a typography template. You see me use them all the time in all my videos. And obviously, this video is sponsored by Cuts Clothing, everybody. These fit so clean. They have partnered up with me. They said, Joseph, we wanna work with you. And I said, hey, you know what? I wanna work with you. So shout out to Cuts Clothing. These are like pretty much all the shirts that I wear. They actually have joggers now, which I wanna get my hands on some of them, and I'll let you know if they're dope, which they probably will be. But you know the deal. You want the best clean cut tees in the game, or polos or whatever, go ahead and click in the link in the description, get 15% off. I also get a kickback from that. And of course, man, you're gonna be looking fly. I mean, dude, photographers matter too. It ain't always about the models. We matter too, all right? In the same way that you need your kicks to be matching your entire gear, is the same thing when it comes to fonts and these typography templates. And a lot of times we make it lazy or you forget to download the font that was used in that example that they showed you. And as expected, it doesn't look as good as they show in that little example page. But if you have to use a specific font according to the client or whatever brand guidelines that they have, make sure that it looks good. If it has a bold look to it, then put bold. If it has a thin look to it, then do the thin. But whatever you do, use your best judgment. Don't use these wacky or tacky fonts for something that looks really cool. All that hard work of downloading those templates and everything just go out the window because you picked a whack font. All right, dope. Well, y'all want some or?
Yeah, that right there was a bar straight from Jay himself. We're gonna get back to the Jay.
Actually, this is just me in the editing room. I swear I've been having audio issues throughout the entire video, but in actuality, it finally cracked out on me on the next point. So now, I gotta tell you. And the next thing here is what I would like to call template limitations. When I first got Storyblocks, I was so excited. I saw the demos and I said, yes, dude, I'm gonna have like such good visuals, right? And then I realized for all those cool templates, I was actually have to spend more time in After Effects. So keep in mind that if you are going to get into this, you are gonna have to learn some After Effects. I know that a lot of people trip out about it. I did too, but it's actually not as bad as they make it out to be. The good thing is some of these templates actually come with tutorials on how to change certain things, which is actually kind of cool. And this next point kind of goes with the last one, which is it takes time. Now, I guarantee you, it's not gonna take you as long as the actual creator who made the template for you, but especially if you don't know After Effects, it is going to take you longer than you'd expect. If you see a dope template that has a whole bunch of words and it looks so sick, know that you're gonna have to change every single one of those words. If you see another template that has a whole bunch of like picture and slices and split screens and movement, understand that you have to put a picture or a video into every single one of those placeholders. So let me help you out here. Especially if you're on a time crunch, make sure to look out for what has less amount of words or less amount of slides. And here's a bonus tip for you. I stay away from After Effects templates whenever it comes to the typography. I don't like having to download a template, open it up in After Effects, change it all up, and then export it, wait for it to render. Some of these are heavier than others, and then I have to grab that video clip and then put it into my editing software. And then what if the client or someone decides to change the text? Then you have to go back into After Effects and do everything all over again. It gets really annoying. So what I suggest is to download some motion graphics templates inside of your editing software. In Premiere, I think it's called .mogart, whatever. It's motion graphics template. You know what I'm talking about. That means that typography template is actually inside of Premiere, and you can just drag and drop and then change the words, and that's it. A lot faster. Just a quick disclaimer though, these motion graphics that are embedded into the editing software, those are very heavy on the computer and it's gonna slow down your editing software. So what I suggest is to edit your entire project and then go back and grab your motion graphics templates and put them in there, and then you can basically just export it out once it's done. So yeah, that's what I do. I mean, to each their own, but
Yeah, so I said we get back in the house. JJ out.
Anyway, that is it. I hope that helped you out. Hit that like button, be positive. If you want me to drop some bars on you on why you should be hitting the like button, click that link up there or that one. I always forget. Now I'm looking at the screen and I'm confused.